Hey everyone, today let's talk about how to handle invaders on the regular map. For a fort like this one, we lure the invader out at the entrance. Once it's out, we move over here to fight. This spot is basically built for fighting invaders. Right here. Of course, you can also fight the invader down below. This Undertaker, her running attack is really easy to parry. Wada can lean on skill for extra damage, and its stacks bleed on the side. Whiting down below works well too. Alright, let's look at this layout. Same idea, lure the invader out at the entrance. And fight right at the gate. This one's a sorcerer. Fort. If it's a guardian golem fort, a rot might show up when you pull the invader. Fight it. This is a great church. White either right at the front gate or in the small, clearing to the right of the gate. For II Invader, we usually keep our distance. Why keep distance? Because ranged invaders like the sorcerer and Iron Eye will keep their range from us, they'll even attack before they've spotted us. Here's a demo. The small clearing to the right of the front gate. The Duchess running attack parries really well. Same as the Undertaker. This Undertaker is also fought right here. for a main encampment. Like this, we lure it out at the front gate and fight near the merchant. Same for a camp like this, lure it out at the gate and fight there. Same setup applies to a frenzied flame troll camp. For places like a Banished Knight's camp or an Elder Lion camp, there is a gap on the left side of the front gate. Lure the invader out there. There's an open spot nearby to fight it. Why not fight at the front gate? Because there are enemies right at the gate, and they'll interrupt the fight against the invader. For ruins like this, lure it out at the stairs and fight below the stairs. For ruins, like the ancient heroes of Z, Ammo, or other tree burial watchdogs. Same thing, lure the invader out at the top of the stairs. Worth noting, There are a lot of mobs up near the stairs, so once you pull the invader, back off from the stairs so the mobs don't join in. Fighting with mobs versus without mobs is basically two different difficulty levels. Try to avoid pulling the mobs if you can. For a pair like this, one melee, one range. One ranged invader, we play a bit of tug of war. Hide behind cover to fight the melee one. If you back off far enough, the invader will disengage. That's your window to hit the ranged one. As long as you're not near the stairs when it disengages, it won't bother you. Ruins like this also have a good spot to fight invaders. Places like Sanguine Ruins, the Amor Ruins, Worm Face Ruins, and Watchdog Ruins can all be fought here. For the DLCs, Blacksmith Village, clear the enemies at the entrance first, then go in and lure the invader out to fight. For a blacksmith village like this, lure the invader out on the right side and fight near the merchant. That's because the front gate has a lot of mobs, and you might also pull the boss inside by accident. You can also shop and upgrade weapons here. For the invader, just get close to this wall, and it'll mount. Then, fight it behind the merchant. For marsh like this, there are two types of terrain. One has a building inside. One doesn't own one. For the one with a building, I run to behind the boss room to fight the invader. Once the boss is far enough away, it will disengage and return to its spawn. That way you can fight the invader safely. Fight it right here. If you die here, don't worry. Here's a shortcut. The Guardian's insane. I shouldn't have blocked that. Blocked that. This is actually the same spot where we just fought the Invader. For the marsh, without building the hypnosis or frozen version. You can't go straight to the boss room to fight the Invader there. Usually you fight it on day 2 once you're geared up, because there are just too many mobs. They've got thick HP, high attack damage, and, worst of all, high poise. Most weapons can't even stagger them out of their attacks. You can jump up here